Hi, my name is Manna, and I'm a Fire Emblem fanatic. I have been in the Fire Emblem fandom off and on since 2003 when the game came out. Most people know me as the Kentland Queen. That's my one true pairing. I ship it hardcore. It's like my flagship pairing. I'm waving the banners. I write fanfiction. I used to try to do art, but I realized I failed at that, so I just stick to fanfiction. I'm also a crazy cat lady. I have 5 cats. I'm 24 years old, and my screen name on fanfiction.net is Kitten Kisses. I've been going by that name so long that most people will recognize it if they've ever heard of me. And because when the Inuyasha fandom first started up, I was one of the first writers to jump into it, so a lot of people would recognize me from that. That's why I don't change my screen name. I've reconnected with quite a few people over the years because of that screen name, so I think it's good. I also go by Sake on LiveJournal. That might change soon to Manna because it's my name and I like it, and it's easy to remember and spell. But that's M-A-N-N-A for those that don't know. I also play World of Warcraft, hence the Ms. Draenei screen name. I've tried like every screen name I could think of, and that's the only one that was actually available on YouTube, which is fine, because I do play World of Warcraft, and Draenei are my favorite race. At any rate, this will hopefully be used to talk about Fire Emblem, characters, pairings, whatever. If you have any ideas for something I could talk about that's Fire Emblem related, even fandom, I would be happy to talk about it. I have really bad tendonitis from work injury, so typing is not a good idea. I can do it. I still do some writing, but I've slowed down a lot over the last few months. I haven't worked since April, and am looking for jobs, so at the moment, it's better that I don't overtype, so that when I go to look for work, I'll be, able to do it without hurting myself. At any rate, that's all I really got to say. Please excuse my bad teeth. I was born without enamel on my teeth, and it went undiagnosed till I was over 18, right before my insurance ran out. So I never got it taken care of. Yes, it is painful. I have really bad days and I have good days. I've been having a couple of good days, or I wouldn't be doing this video if I was in severe pain. I recently had a wisdom tooth out, which helped a whole lot. But overall, that's why my teeth are bad. If you ever notice that in any of my videos, that'll clear that up. The ceiling, you can see it up there. There we go. Yes, it's peeling. It won't fall down, but it will peel, and sometimes the peelings do fall. This is an old farmhouse, 120 or 140 years old or something. That's to be expected. It's an old Victorian farmhouse. Let's see. I think that's all about me that I can think about. I will post videos about different characters and how I feel about them, and pairings and how they work, and why I think some pairings are better than others. I think very, very deeply about characters. I know they're not real. I'm not that crazy. But I think that as a writer that's important to think of your characters not as characters but as people, because the people that are reading it are people, and they need to be able to relate to what you're writing. Even if you're writing about, Fire Emblem's full of magic and Pegasi and, dragons and stuff. So that's not very realistic, but the fact that the characters would still be people, and we could put ourselves in their shoes and feel how they feel, that's important to at least try to get the emotions and the actions and, stuff right. A lot of people ship pairings and they don't know why they ship them, they just do, or because they're hot. That actually really bothers me. I can understand the appeal of a good-looking pairing, but I also need to think deeply about why a pairing will work and why it won't work, and what will give them a happy ending and what won't give them a happy ending. So we'll see how this goes, or how many of these I get done. before I give up entirely. Don't be surprised if random cats appear, because they're always crawling around, chewing on my feet, like this little guy. His name is Francis, and he's sweet and silly and crazy, and I also have a dog, so I'm mostly a crazy cat lady, but do have a dog. So if you hear a dog whining, she's in her crate at night beside me, so the cats will play and it'll like sadden her that she can't play with them. But 3 of them are just kittens, so I don't want her to like accidentally squash them. Anyway, that's all I've got to say, I think, for now. I hope that people enjoy my videos, even though I am kind of an opinionated bitch. I'll try not to be, but again, don't feel like you have to agree with anything I say. If you don't, that's cool. Not everybody's going to agree, but it would be great if you did, or if I could pull you over to the dark side. So I think that's all I've got to say. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you show up to watch my next video.